folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, good. Let me hear what it sounds like. Hold on, I can put on noise cancellation. That's better. So I've had to feed my audio through a different channel. Yeah, it's working. Good. But I can hear myself. uh, How do I not hear myself? Hopefully you can still hear me. If you can still hear me, give me a thumbs up. I don't think it was Telstra. I think what it was is I had an antivirus, and the antivirus just decided recently that it's going to try and be all sneaky. You know what I mean? So, hi. I'm glad everyone's in the house again. Today is the last day I'm streaming. Challenge is going decent, doing well. Previous Hong Kong gap coming up here. It's almost filled. AU has just come to its liquidity point from yesterday. It's unfilled on the sell side. Everything here on the sell side is unfilled, and this one too. It just ramped up. Obviously, yesterday was a good day for all of the goodness. What happened? So we came up 10 over here, came slightly lower, came and sought the liquidity that was set yesterday during London. That was nice. That was a nice move. Nice move. So then after taking that 130, decided to come back down and go for that sell side. So no, I'm not going to be streaming anywhere else because I have a baby coming. I don't have much time to get all these things going. I don't actually know how it's all going to work out. Now, honestly though, it is our time and my arrow is pointing in a certain direction and I think this is going to be a sell. Then let me actually just open my I'd have to look for the fair value gap, which would be this one over here. This one over here has already been seen to, and it's been respected. Look at GBP. Thank you so much, Danny. GBP has not found its way yet, and AU has tapped the highs, made a fair value gap right over here, just seen two. Now that's the first time that's shown me an indication it wants to shift, but what's DXY doing? DXY is already all the way up here. See how it's within its opening gap. Euro is also within its opening gap. GBP and AU aren't showing me the same thing. There and there. Yeah, it's coming down. There's all the sell side here on AU. There's equal lows down here for it to come back to. There's also this beautiful liquidity here that was the previous Hong Kong gap. You can see that's set up right there and it's like bounced on it. I have a feeling the gold's going to go up because there's this liquidity here that's has not been taken. Also, all of this other buy side as well on this leg. Whether that's now or in London. There's also news coming out. There's news going to come out at 9:30. watching this over here, and this over here, and this over here. I'm seeing SMT in the chart. It's a really windy day today in good old Melbourne. Oh, it's pushed. Let's see if this is gonna play out better on GU compared to EU. Let's see that breaker structure. I need to see that first, and then a little retracement into here to continue. This was valid. Yes, they closed that candle really fast, didn't they? Yeah, you wanted that, didn't you? I'm not trusting anything yet because DXY is coming for the lows, which means everything else has to go higher. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, A's got news at random times. I think it's because they try and time themselves with the Fed, the American market, and yeah, it's a very interesting thing. So are you sitting on its liquidity point? Gee, you still got a little bit further to go. But it's building up this beautiful sell side. I think all of this is such beautiful sell side. Down here as well. Right there, that's your box. Oh, John, it's in our Discord. It's gold thing. Gold's also just ramping. I think gold. Let's see if it's better on Novenda. It gives me my session times. There we go. There's a lot to sell side. I don't think that will be seen too, because I think it's just going to carry on pushing higher. It's built all this liquidity on the buy side, like it's immense amounts of liquidity. It hasn't taken them yet. All of this liquidity. It does need to go higher. It's setting up a monster Hong Kong gap today, because the Hong Kong gap I think is like here. Yeah, it's here. So it's going to be like quite big. It's going to be a where's the candle? Like that's absolutely massive. How big is that? 31 until what's the price right now? It's like 13, 14 pips for the Hong Kong gap. Oh, that's gonna be a holder. So John, if you have Discord, if you have just the Discord app already, just send me a message on Twitter, and then I can send you an invite to the group. We have a really nice, amazing group. Full of amazing people that are just absolutely nailing it. Even more than me. I'm very impressed. This candle goes into this fair value gap. I then think we're going to target this one. Interesting. Let's see, does this do the same? That candle there, if we have candles here that break this high right here, that will then trigger the response for it to continue going higher.
I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute.
It's in a larger time frame. In the hour, we have SMT between the pairs. Euro and GBP. They're different. Everyone's more than welcome to join. And I have to say again, I give it up to Scott, the person who actually created this indicator. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Literally has taken what I said and put it into a visual format and made it just easier for everyone to see. Because then you don't need to think, you don't need to put the stuff on your chart, because you can actually take it. The liquidity times, you can change this yourself. You can extend the times out. So if I do this, yes, over here for session 1, or if I don't want to do that, no. If I see that this liquidity over here hasn't been taken yet, all right, that is after Asia, 2, 3, our fourth point. So it's session 4, and I can extend this, yes, press OK, and that should put it sideways. See, that's amazing. Steve's an absolute genius. And then you can change the times as well to whatever time you want, and have your time zone. This is in the GMT format. Even though my charts, GMT, UTC, I think is similar. It just depends on. You can't find it. You won't find it on any indicator thing. The hour's closed. Over here. This is the hour close. Okay. So what you have is on the hour, you have a candle. Where's the close open? It's over here. Okay. You have a candle that looks like this right now. It's a blue candle that looks like this. This one. That's the wick. Okay, so that was the wick of the previous. This one closed over here, closed on the hour on the buy side like that. We then now have our next candle, which is setting up, which has started over here. It's gone up. We've created a wick, and then it needs to fill in sell side, possibly come lower. When people say that, oh, you need the other time frames, you need higher time frames, you need the 5 minutes, you need the 15 minutes. I don't, because I can see the 5 minutes in the 1 minute candles. So gone to the weekly, tapped into the Hong Kong gap, almost at this point. So the white one is a weekly. This is the previous Hong Kong gap from before. Just pull that sideways. 5 minutes. Right here. That's a Hong Kong gap. That is being seen to right now. for a response. So it's lapping over each other. I'm still a bit wary of DXY because on the daily right here, the only sell side I can see is this tiny little difference between that candle and that candle here underneath this Hong Kong gap at like 100 spot 540 for sell side. The buy side, we're still coming in and filling in this fair value gap. But after that's done, it's gonna be a wild bonanza. So next week's gonna be interesting and fun. My Twitter is at the only Gentsla. Nine, 10. I haven't seen anything yet to indicate a shift in structure. I'm not looking at the 5 tick, that's probably why. This massive leg, again, whenever you see legs like this, it needs to come and give it fair value. So it's just happening. The only dance. Yeah, no worries. I'm busy looking at the correlation right now between all three. And what I'm seeing is that there's actually equal highs here. Okay, AU is pushing higher, which of course means that gold is also going. GU is still pushing higher, like I said. There's no structure. That looks nice. The little response there was nice. But I'm still not trusting it because AU is just ramping. So everything should be ramping as well. I'll look at it after I finish the stream. GU made its completed its liquidity. It has. Does it have more buy side up here? It does. But it won't do that right now. Maybe with news. But I don't want to be in with news. What we have right now is we have SMT between these two. Alright. AU also has pushed over here, and now we'll see. If this leg gets broken, it's going short. DXY is going up a fraction and come down further. But we've already had the fill today in Asia, so it can carry on. DXY can carry on pushing down. Same with the other pairs pushing up. That was taken beautifully. Gold, I would say gold's going now to the sell side because sell side hasn't been taken. And it was created within that time. That's fascinating. I don't have gold up on my on my MT4 here.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop.
And Euro is going short. Bunch of equal highs. 1, 2, 3. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Snap. Bear value gap. This is what I mean by ramp, ramp, ramp. These things here, these are targets. Right there. This leg. You see this leg here. With this liquidity, those are all targets. Hong Kong gap is set. Beautiful. Now we need to fill on the sell side. Look at this massive Hong Kong gap here. So, projections. They might be giving us a turtle soup setup. Right now, I'd look at AU as being short. It's just snapped. So let's see if we get an entry. This has just snapped it. I would then believe we are going to go from here to here. Which means that DXY is going to come in to here. But it hasn't taken these lows yet. Might just leave them. 1, 2, 3, see the SMT? Everyone can see it, right? The SMT. You can see it's going, it's like pushing higher. And then you have Euro. It's going lower, showing me that Euro is weak. The GBP is actually slightly stronger. And what you'll find is that if you're trading GU, you'll find that the pound is actually stronger, is going higher than Euro. So Euro is the weakest one. Yeah. AU is actually the weakest this morning so far. But I'm just waiting for this. Look how huge this range is. Got a massive range to fill today. Absolutely ginormous. And funnily enough, that is on a perfect round number. And we've just come up to the 200, which is here. It's a nice round number for the previous day. We are now setting up. This is nice. This actually might be a good trade. We're setting up like relative equal highs over here. I would want price to go up and then come down to fit it in. So over here, what that would look like is it going up to here and then coming down, because that would be around the next round number level. Put up in Euro. You're at the round number now, around the middle here. How's AU? 720 will be here. If it's going to push higher, there's one or two options. Either it goes down now and continues going down, or it pushes this out and then continues going down. I'm just seeing how everything else is playing out. Price is stalled right now. It's really stalling. Funny that Hong Kong gap is still relevant. This is the thing about having so many Hong Kong. Like, you look at the chart and you literally just see the whole previous leg over here. It's all just Hong Kong gaps. It's ridiculous. Then the ones before I've taken off now because we've come through it already over here. Now we're coming up to the buy side. This is like a nice consolidation area. They're fighting the news there. News might actually be the driver that pushes it down and fills the Hong Kong gap. You can see Euro taking its lows if you're looking respectively. So you're still pushing higher. Euro right now is taking out these lows down here. There, the top of that Hong Kong gap, just tapping into it. The pair I like to trade personally when I see situations like this, when it's clear SMT, okay, where you have price going down and price going up, is I like to trade the pair that's higher. Because what will happen is it will give me more of an indication. There'll be more of like a strong move down, and then it comes back in to fill its FEG to then continue going down. Whereas the one that's not doing that, it's not as strong. So today we've had a special request. We're going to do GBP JPY back testing. I have to make it quite quick because there's some things that I need to do. Five minutes until news. How's gold doing? Gold's pushing down. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Yesterday was a wild ride if you were like looking at gold. I mean, look at this. It's literally bang, 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 bang. Like this liquidity point right here that was set, that lunchtime liquidity, that's amazing. All the way through. I look at that and I just like, wow. That would have been really, really good for the like the retail traders who trade support and resistance. They would have just carried on smacking that again and again and again. So actually there, see our structure was set, then it comes down. It hasn't broken that structure yet there either. It's too perfect. Gee, you're setting up a ramp. Is it setting up a ramp? We'll see. What I mean by ramp is, if all of this liquidity now, then we're going to have this, we're going to have this one, and then it's just literally just going to go like this, and it's going to create like another little square, and it's going to do this, and it's going to create another little square, and then it's going to do this, and then we're going to have our move. which will probably be like a fair value gap up here, somewhere here or here, and then the move will come in and then go down. I want to leave those lines on my charts and see what it works. If it works like that. It's 2 minutes until news. I said a whole bunch of sell side. Yes. Could actually, or it could just snap like this. It could just go bang and come down. Yeah, John, it's super precise. Like I said, people can trade however they like. I'm not gonna discriminate on how they trade, why they trade. There goes gold. AU's going up. Yeah. GU. XY's breaking down. Going for these lows. Come on. Break it. Do you have any other unfilled sell side? That's filled. It's filled. It's filled. Down here. By the MMG, of course. Of course. Yeah, so anyone can trade whatever style that they trade. Cheers, Tom. No worries, my man. No worries. You have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening. Mark, I'm glad it helps. It does kind of like make things easier to just refine it down to a very small time window, and then be able to use that. And use the art. Up and taking these highs after taking most massive liquidity. Come taking the highs after taking, or we haven't taken liquidity yet. Coming. GU has taken its respective liquidity as well. Let's check the news. Was it positive or negative for AU? It's gonna have to come down. It's gonna have to fill in. There's liquidity there. We still got this one that hasn't been taken yet. Okay, stop that. Yes, exactly. You get to that point where you're like, it's not perfect. Something's wrong. Let's see. It's an RBA monetary policy statement. So they'll be talking for the next hour. But GU is actually looking quite tasty. No, it's looking tasty. This breaks this candle. Off at 50% already. We might have a fair value gap here to work with, depending on the time, and the next candle after that. Same thing here. It's broken. Depending on the next candle, whatever happens, we'll see. 4, 1, candle set. Price goes down. Doesn't fill this in. When this closes, I'll be yeah. This is it. So I'm just reading on a broker. I'll wait for a pullback. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud. Never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth.
If it does, it does. It's just gonna run.
It be raining now, I keep making sound. Go another round, bitch, I'm legend bound. Can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 They say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
I would want price from here to immediately start going higher. We're looking. Let's get 50. Make that. Let's filled the sell side. Yeah, sorry. I actually am in a trade. Right there. I'm in this. A bit of range on top. How much is that? 370. The target is down here.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never.
Change the music.
To the truest to go-getters. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a
Of course, this wasn't within my time. Gotta stick to my rules. That's okay. I'm in. I'll take responsibility for it. If it loses, it's fine. If it wins, it's also fine. How's DXY doing? Are you there yet? Got some equal lows right here. It could sweep the day. I personally prefer when these moves, when they do what they do, London to come back and sweep the daily in Asia. Let's go. We just tapped. DXY has just come up onto this. So that's the previous daily low. Just been seen to right now. Are you just going higher, as you can see? It's playing out that move. Yeah, I'm about to be stopped out soon. This to me right now looks like high resistance buy side. It's going really, really like slowly. It grinds people down. It's just like constantly just. But today is not FOMC. Is it FOMC? No, it's not farm payroll. If we break this candle here, I believe we'll definitely be going back into a Hong Kong gap here. We'll see what happens. That candle needs to be taken. We have equal highs up here. We have void in price right there, so that has to be seen too. We have. This is not equal highs. Equal highs got taken. Imbalance here at the top. Imbalance here at the top. That 102.707. MMG, of course. That right there now, we have another. This one here has come up, down, up, down, up. We have a breaker structure. I'll be looking at that depending on what DXY does. Yeah, it's broken. It's going along. Everything else going short. I have a double VI as well. It's gonna run fast. It's gonna run really fast. When I see double VI, sorry, a double VI. When you have a candle like this, okay, then you have a VI. So something that I like looking for, okay, volume imbalance. Then you have a candle like that, where it opens and closes at the same price. And then you have another VI just on top of it. Whenever you see something like that, there's a very high probability that that's where they want to start running price from. Yeah. And now it's going to just ramp. Let's go. You can see that same thing played out on most sessions where they start like the liquidity move. Right over here. See there? Same exact thing. From there, goes up, comes down, but that is the direction that it wants to go. Go to the highest high place, and you start looking for the same things, but not on the buy side, on the sell side. You can see the same kind of thing, the same pattern play out. Over here, we have 1, we have 2, and it just goes. Now, these are just things that I notice. You see here, 1, 2, and price just goes. It's always from a place of interest. So here at the bottom, we've taken liquidity. We then have that 1 VI. We then have a second VI. And then price just goes all the way. That's good. Let's do that again. Place of interest. Place of interest gets taken. VI, and moves. Comes back into it, but ultimately carries on going. Place of interest. Liquidity gets taken, goes down to this one. Look, that VI there. We have another VI up here. Price just moves. As soon as it takes that, we have 1, 2, and it just goes. Let's check. Break a structure. That same candle actually snaps into it. And then come lower. Why this line over here? If you look right, 65,800. That's a nice cheeky round number. And it would, if it's making its way back, go down to 65,500 there. I don't want it to just show no mercy and go right through. Yeah, so we're looking at this on an hourly again. If you are thinking about it in those terms, what we have is we have the previous hour open, which is over here. Okay, that was the opening of that hour. Then we have the next hour is coming. What we have is price come up, it's come down, now it's going to close somewhere. Whether it's here or here, lower, and you're creating wicks. So here, let's just put that on the hour and you'll see. Oh, that's funny. That point right there, that's actually funny. Are you respecting? Let's see. It's your breaker. Are you going lower? That candle is your breaker. It has not ripped right through yet. Ugh. What strategy am I using? The break of market structure, fair value gap, entry, confluence. That is literally bordering on my stop. Funny. Let's see. Literally not. It's not there yet. It's like kissing it. Probably means I get stopped. I've seen this happen too many times, and that's okay. That is again SMT. So we see here highs to lows, the lows to the highs. It's just continuing. It's weird. I'm expecting it to crash lower. This is just continuing, even after SMT and the break of market structure and the fair value gap and everything. Again. But hey, It is non-farm tonight, so they might just push it up all day. You never know. But that's 12 o'clock, everyone. I'm going to have to call it quits for the day. So thank you so much for coming in, tuning in, streaming. This will be the last one for a while. Yeah, just got stopped. Yeah, it will come down, London. But again, it is non-farm today, so what actually might happen is it might just continue pushing up, and then use non-farm as a way to go further and then push the opposite direction. It's a very, very common tactic that they use. Percent now, I'm at minus 1.25 because of this loss. Not bad. Came back from -3. Just keep on going. So everyone, have a lovely, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you somewhere when I come back. Unless, well, you'll probably see me in the market recaps because I'll still be trading. So we'll have the market recap of price, of how like the trades and stuff that have happened. Yes, it's week 5. It's an infinite challenge, so we have all the time in the world. That's what's great about what the prop firms are doing now. I'm pretty chuffed. I'm really grateful that Blue Guardian, I think they were one of the first, actually. They're the ones that created that started the whole like business of infinite challenge. So really take care of yourselves, everyone. Gonna have a baby to look after in next week Thursday. It's very another one. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I can't wait. So hopefully everyone takes care of themselves and trade safe, and I will see you around. Thank you, everyone. Bye.